So this is what getting humanitarian aid in Gaza looks like now. Palestinians trying to obtain flour, food, but they're getting shot. This has been the case since May 26, since the controversial, inexperienced US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation was put in charge of aid distribution. So why is it so chaotic? Remember, before the war, Gaza was already under total blockade, so aid was vital. The UN ran the distribution, and there used to be around 400 places all over Gaza where people could go and get assistance. But under this new system, there are only 4 aid hubs for 2.1 million people, and they're all located next to Israeli military sites. This is being done against all expert advice. Listen to this.
I think that what we're going to see, as we've seen before with the weaponization of aid, the subcontracting of aid to mercenaries, is the sort of disaster we saw with the flour massacre in February last year, when over 100 people were killed when inexperienced people brought in trucks, parked them next to an Israeli checkpoint. Over 700 people were injured when there was a food riot.
Well, as we've seen, that's exactly what's been happening almost daily. And now we know something else. Israel's been working with criminal gangs to manage the aid distribution. Israel's PM Benjamin Netanyahu confirmed it. The former defense minister, Avigdor Lieberman, says Netanyahu's also provided them with weapons. So why? Well, remember, the main reason Israeli officials say they took over distribution is to stop Hamas stealing aid. These gangs are opposed to Hamas, and Netanyahu says Israel is fighting Hamas in various ways. But the irony here is that one such group is itself widely accused of being behind a surge of aid hijackings in Rafah. It's also sworn allegiance to ISIS. And witnesses who went to get aid there on Monday say it was local gunmen who opened fire on them, as well as Israeli soldiers. We don't know which group was there, but the Israeli government is being accused of intentionally creating chaos and division by empowering these gangs. The desperation and violence are so bad, there are reports from the Netzarim site that people started to stab each other to get food. And that's the other thing. Palestinians say even if they manage to get aid safely, it's not like they're coming away with useful amounts of food. Aid is distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. There are not enough boxes for everyone, ever. And often what people are coming away with isn't sufficient. Sometimes it's just a bottle of oil or tomato sauce. The UN calls it poultry. Experienced humanitarian workers, even some of Israel's political allies, say Israel has intentionally created these conditions to concentrate Gaza's population in the south of the enclave. Others say these scenes are a consequence of 20 months of international silence.